Magal dito itong water service.
Okay.
Itong water service,
This is Rara Coco. Mga kabayan, mga kapatid, mga kaibigan. Meron akong ibabalita sa inyo na mangyayari dito sa Chicago, Illinois. Okay, excited na ba kayo na magkaroon ng live band sa Chicago, Filipino style? Gusto niyo na bang malaman kung gaano kalaki ang ati-atihan na magiging ang location niya is sa Niles, Illinois? Malapit na malapit lang sa Chicago. Boundary lang siya. So kung gusto niyo malaman, kita ang bagong location na ginagawa ng ati-atihan, stay tuned, watch this video. At saka nga pala, gusto niyo ba malaman kung paano dumaan sa karayom si Randy at ang kanyang asawa at naging very, 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 very successful businessman sa Chicago, businessman and businesswoman sa Chicago, Illinois. They even have 3 businesses that are all very, very successful. Talking about dumaan sa karayom, naghirap at pagkatapos they become a very, very successful business people. Okay? They also own a tax company, preparation company. They also own real estate. You know, they do that kind of business. They buy and sell houses, and they assist all the Filipinos or anyone or anybody else who wants to buy houses in Chicago, Illinois, or in Illinois. Excited na ba kayo malaman ang business ng ni Randy at ni Sheila, ng kanilang pamilya? Okay, panoorin niyo to.
ito sila magpapapicture, Instagram, Facebook, and everything. So ito, dining area. Dining area dito. Tapos dyan sa corner na yan, atihan
Sa
sa Niles,
Sa Niles.
9054 West Gulf Road. Atihan. Itong chicken at atihan, it originated, yung franchise nito from Dumaguete. Sa nasa stage. So that will be their time, you know.
No,
Sana- yeah.
Mas maganda yun.
Correct.
Oo.
So during the week, may video key. And then during the weekend, Friday, Saturdays, or so ngayon, nung pandemic, 2020 yun, di ba? Nag-lockdown tayo ng March. So, sabi ko, mag-donate nga tayo sa mga first responders kasi nakikita
napanood
natin,
ko,
you know,
napanood ko yan.
by the time, mga first responders talaga, mga, you know, any healthcare noon, first responder ka na eh.
Yeah.
So, nagbigay kami sa mga nursing homes, sa mga ospital. Ngayon, pinost ko sa Facebook ko. Sabi ko, donating, you know, for kahit na small things, you know, maybe bigger for them. So, nakita ng mga ko yun, mga followers ko, tsaka yung mga kliyente ko, yung you know, yung mga subscribers ko doon. Sabi na, Randy, is there any way we can donate? So, sabi ko, why not? So, ngayon, yung iba, there's a lawyer in Schaumburg na bigay ng $2,000. Sabi niya, of your own choosing, saan mo ibigay yung na yan, aling mga nursing home. So, every time, mag-donate sila, nilalagay ko sa Facebook, donate ng 2,000, you know, and then, kasi, ang ko doon, yung per box, lunch box yun eh, lunch pack. So, like, let's just say, if they want to donate 50 lunch packs, you know, to a particular nursing home. So, di-deliver namin yon. And then, we will recognize them, we will put their names sa lunch packs na yon. So, from, you know, this particular attorney, individual, yung iba naman nag-anonymous lang. So, but we still put it in the, we still announce it or post it on Facebook. And then, ang dami na, yung sa church namin, ang dami talagang nag-donate. And then, eventually, I think it was almost 20,000 ang nag-donate. Imagine that, almost 20,000. At the same time, may trabaho din yung
Staff mo.
staff ko. Hindi din
Ang galing.
sila nawalan ng trabaho.
Tama.
And then, for example, may mga Lions Club na mga Pilipino Randy, we wanna donate and then we wanna volunteer. Okay. So, nagdo-donate pa sila ng lunch packs. Pupunta pa sila sa tindahan. Inaayos namin yung we prepare the lunch packs. And then, pinipicturean ko yan, dinalagay ko sa Facebook. Talagang, it's a concerted effort yung sa mga donors. And then, halos dito may, dito nga in 2020, I think that was in the summer, no? So while nagbibigay kami ng So one hospital in Hoffman Estates, nagbigay kami doon kasi doon namin binibigay sa mga emergency rooms kasi doon ay emergency yung mga COVID patients, gano'n, no? So emergency room namin binibigay. And then napapasalamat sila, may mga videos and everything. In July, In May of 2020, I was driving on I-90. Pabalik na ako sa bahay. I was from showing sa isang client ko. Bigla akong binangga ng isang kotse sa I-90. Buti na lang, okay lang ako. Pero na-total yung kotse. Pero na-emergency pa rin ako. Doon sa mismong binigyan namin ng so, nagbigay kami doon, I think March or April. Tapos na-discuss ako ng May. Doon mismo, sabi na, nakilala na, were you the one who gave us yeah, tapos, pinauwi naman ako later on. Hindi ako nag-overnight. Pero nakakatuwa nga yung binigyan ng pagkain doon. So,
ikaw yung nagbigay sa amin ng pagkain, Now you're here.
Yeah.
Ano nangyari sa'yo? How are you? You okay?
Yeah, okay. Parang, they took care of me. Are you okay, Randy? Ganun. So, and then, after that, alam naman natin yung 2020, 21, 22, bumaba yung, interest rates. So, ang dami kong kliyente ngayon sa real estate. As a matter of fact, yung 2021, that was my record-breaking production in all my 24 years as a realtor. So, yung 2021. So, biro mo, pandemic pa rin yun eh.
Yeah.
2021. Pero that was
magandang mga
record-breaking.
presyo ng bahay, no?
Magandang presyo noon. Tumaas ng konti, pero kasi mababa yung interest rate. Pa ngayon aagawan pa nga yung mga tao noon eh.
Nag 3% yata, 2% eh.
2%, 2.75. Meron pa, 2.5.
Tama.
So, pagkatapos noon, so in-interview ako, nakita ng ABC7, in-interview nila ako, so, paano ko ginawa, So, ganun. And then, ito pala, hindi ko na-mention, every December or January, kasi yung birthday ko, January, we always go to sa homeless sa Chicago. Nabibigay kami ng ng mga lunch packs, mga tubig, anything we get na pwede maibigay sa kanila. So most of the time yung mga staff ko kasi close kami ng Mondays eh. So ginagawa namin ng Monday. So may trabaho sila ng Monday. Tapos at the same time nabibigay kami. I also instill to them na give back to the community.
Okay.
So every December or January nagbibigay kami ng mga pagkain sa mga homeless. And then pagkatapos nung 21, 22, 23, so dumami na yung clients ko rin kasi 2018 ako nag-start ng tax preparation ko. So padami na yung yung clients ko sa tax preparation. Nakita mo naman maliit lang yung office ko. I cannot accommodate more than 500 clients. But eventually kasi yung iba hinindihan ko na now lumiliit na rin yung tindahan. Pag meron kasing
tindahan yung ati-atihan
yung
restaurant.
chicken atitihan.
Chicken ati-atihan.
So pag meron kasing gustong anong tawag dito, mag-party,
Birthdays.
mag-birthdays, anniversary, kino-close namin yung tindahan. We can only accommodate 60 to 70 people doon. Pag nag-close yun, tapos may pumunta doon na gustong kumain,
Hindi sila
hindi
makapasok.
sila kapasok dahil may party. So, kung minsan nagagalit yung iba kasi galing pa kami ng Wisconsin, Michigan, out of state pa. So ngayon, we've decided with my wife na it's time for us to expand. So
Nice.
ngayon,
Ito na yung pinaka-exciting,
Ah.
guys. Expansion of Chicken Ati-Atihan. Expansion of Chicken Ati-Atihan.
So ngayon, as a realtor, of course, may mga meron akong yung sa multiple listing, meron akong makikita ko doon yung mga binibenta ng mga buildings. So naghahanap kami ng building na that we can move. Dahil ito nga, nagre-rent lang kami dito sa itong current restaurant namin, yung location dito sa Gulf Road. Ngayon, may access ako doon sa multiple listing. So may nakita kami dyan sa may Milwaukee and Howard na building. It used to be a...
Anong city?
Niles pa rin. That's like
Niles, Milwaukee, and Howard. Okay.
2 miles away from the current restaurant ngayon.
Okay.
Current location. So, that's on Milwaukee Avenue, and then tinignan namin, it used to be a deli shop, yung parang, mga hot dogs, mga ganon. Pero abandoned na for 3 years.
Oh.
And then may malaking parking sa likod, and then may marami ding parking sa harap.
Mga ilang cars?
I would say mga 40 to 50 cars doon.
Oh, that's gonna be easy to park to
Yeah.
go to your, okay?
Restaurant, yeah. Ngayon, so eventually, we were able to get it. And then, ngayon, that was, we purchased it in 21. Now,
2021.
24 na ngayon. You might wonder na, bakit di pa nag-move? Well, let me tell you, ito yung, akala ko mabilis lang, yung process and everything. Ang daming process, yung mga licensing, permits and everything, So I couldn't tell you about the details dahil ang marami talaga. So eventually,
I agree. I agree with you on that one.
coming from a former restaurateur, So, and then finally, we got all the green lights and everything. Nag-umpisa nung January yung construction. Hopefully, we will be done by November this year, 2024. So, it's 3 times bigger ng current restaurant namin. It's located at 7649 North Milwaukee Avenue. 7649 North Milwaukee, also in Niles.
In Niles. Anong capacity?
150 seats.
Oh, wow, that's nice.
And then there's a particular, parang may party room din na kung may gusto. So, hindi na masisira yung...
Parang private room?
Private room. May private room na doon. Ito pa. So, dito kasi sa Chicago, sa Illinois, may mga video key bars dito na Filipino, 150 seats ito. So, ito kasi napapansin ko na sa Chicago, sa Illinois, may mga video key, konti lang, Pero walang dito, walang live band dito.
Wala.
Walang live band.
Matagal na tayong naghihintay.
Uh-huh.
Ang last live band na natatandaan ko is IC restaurant sa Irving Park ng Chicago. That's probably 20 years ago.
And then wala na ngayon.
Yeah, sila lang merong live band doon, tapos yung isa yata sa Bahay Kubo. A while, pero right now, pero wala talaga yung makapasok ka, makapag-park. Lahat ng Pilipino talagang naghahanap.
So, about 2 years ago, while yung building ko nandyan na, pero it's still under construction and everything. Nagtayo ko ng band ko. Ang pinangalan ko noon is Yonip. Parang baliktad ng Pinoy. Yonip Band.
Tumutugtog ka ba?
I play keyboards and then kumakanta.
Okay.
Ngayon, tinayo ko yon.
Nice.
May Yonip Band, composed of 5 kami.
Anong genre?
Variety.
Variety.
Para kasi yun naman ang pangmasa variety. Lalo na pag nasa isang function hall or event. Ngayon, so tinayo ko yon, and then itong bagong building ng Chicken Ati-Atihan, meron itong may may stage doon, may live band doon, lalagyan ko ng live band. So, during the week, maybe...
May stage?
Merong stage.
Pinagawan mo?
Pinagawan ko ng stage. So, it's not yung parang typical or traditional na kung gusto mong kumanta, dyan ka lang sa table mo. Kung sinong kakanta doon, pupuntahin namin sa stage talaga.
Mas okay yun.
Mas okay yun.
Mas okay yun.
Lalo na yung mga gustong talagang kumanta ng, nasa stage. So, that will be their time, Yeah.
Mas maganda yun.
Correct. So, during the week, may video key. And then, during the weekend, Friday, Saturdays, or maybe Sundays, merong live band. And then, merong parang anong tawag dito? Open mic.
So, ayan guys, for the viewers meron tayong magkakaroon finally your pinakatagal nating hinihintay mangyayari na dito sa Chicago. Magkakaroon na ng napakagandang restaurant, napakalaking restaurant, may private room, chicken at atihan, si Randy Pamacion at saka yung asawa niya. Meron silang malaking building, malaking restaurant na malapit nang matapos. Nabili na nila ng 2021, pero malapit na siyang matapos. At gaya nga nasabi niya, magkakaroon tayo ng live band doon sa restaurant niya at meron ding karaoke.
Yeah. And then, pretty much yung mga kaibigan ko, yung mga tatanong sa akin, they're very excited dahil nga, yung live band
Ako nga, nahay na eh.
So, and then, pag mag-opening ito, I'm still thinking kung sinong kukunin na artista ko or singer, para sa grand opening.
Galing talaga ng marketing.
Yeah. And then,
Artista na singer? Singer,
artista,
Okay.
But that's gonna be...
Oo nga, no?
So, para pag-opening, nandyan, at least, parang gusto ko talaga with a bang, yung grand opening. I'll also invite the Philippine Consulate, I'll also invite some other big, yung mga Filipino na mga prominent Filipinos dito sa Illinois, sa Chicago. So, I'm hoping na, kasi ilang beses na yan na-move, June, July, August, September, ngayon November na naman, pushback na naman yung opening. But I'm really hoping na sa November na mag-open yan.
Malapit na yan. That's
right.
really, really close.
Kasi yung banda ko, more often doon sa current restaurant namin, kami in 21, 22, and 23, nagbabanda kami doon like once in a while, once a month, ganon. Ngayon lang, naging busy ako, hindi kami nakapag-practice. And then, yung live band naman doon, hindi lang yung banda ko ang ipapatugtog ko doon. Alam mo, may mga Pilipino din tayo, kapwa Pilipino na mga banda din. So I will give them that opportunity.
Actually. Oh, wow.
I will give them that opportunity as well na patutugin sila. And that will be the time na para at least marinig din sila, ma-recognize din, may banda pala yun. Ito pangalan na banda na ito.
Tumutugtog yung iba sa Bolingbrook.
That's right.
May isang doon pero nakita ko yung mga Pilipino doon, tumutugtog minsan every Saturday. So, sabi niya, wala ang matutugin. But that's a
that
good
will be
news
their opportunity na showcase din yung nila, yung grupo nila. So itong building na ito, once this is open, this will be my flagship restaurant, flagship main branch. But I will eventually, hopefully, God willing, maglalagay ako sa Bolingbrook.
Nakadaming.
Daming Pilipino doon.
Yes.
And then sa Schaumburg, and then close to Seafood City. Yun yung goal ko.
Okay.
Prior to pandemic, kasi dito sa US naman, ako yung go-to guy for franchise. Kung sino yung mag-franchise, ako yung franchisor sa US. Ngayon, prior to pandemic, may nakausap na ako sa New York at saka sa California. Nag-pandemic. Di parang natakot sila, yun na namin,
Okay.
Parang natakot sila dahil nga baka babagsak yung restaurant. But if you're open, guys, like if you're from out of state, from out of Illinois, kasi yung Illinois, I'm gonna own this Illinois, in Illinois lang. But outside of Illinois, I'm open for franchise. New York, California, Lalo na yung maraming mga Pilipino. Pero yung mga target natin yung New York tsaka California talaga.
Ganitong style.
Ganitong style din. Aha.
Kasi nagsimula sa Dumaguete, tapos
Ito na
chicken
naman.
ati-atihan talaga ang pangalan, pero different location.
Different locations lang.
Okay.
The same food. You know, the same food and services.
Okay.
So, hopefully, ma-realize ko yung goal namin na maraming branches dito sa Illinois. And then I want it to really make sure, talagang ilalagay ko prominently doon, Filipino cuisine, para ma-advertise yun talaga yung pagkain
Yung
natin.
Filipino food. Okay, good.
Filipino
good.
food natin.
Kasi, just like that, hindi naman lang Pilipino ang pupunta dyan. Kasi ang mangyayari dyan, may invite ng people and all of a sudden,
That's right.
magiging go-to na yan ng everybody. Oh, they have this, yung gaya ng paborito natin, chicken in asal.
Inasal, yeah.
Kilala na yan. Pati mga puti, gustong-gusto na yan, nahanap na yan. You know what I mean? Gaya ng chicken in asal
Yes.
yun, napakasarap, napakalasa niya talaga.
Right.
So, the best siya talaga.
And then, yun nga, yung flagship namin dyan sa bagong location. Now, I always remember this saying ni Walt Disney, build and they will come. So kahit na malayo yan, they will always come. You know, pupunta tayo ng Disneyland, Disney World. Build and they will come.
Tama.
Yun ang which is tama naman si Walt Disney, you know.
Tama.
Pupunta tayo ng Orlando kahit na malayo. Yung
Jollibee
bata.
nga eh.
Jollibee.
Hanggang ngayon, pinupuntahan.
Pinupuntahan, yes.
Pila. At saka ang mga Pilipino pupunta sa different places, di ba? They don't buy just little, they buy a lot. And then they freeze it.
Yeah.
Yung pinifreeze nila.
Yes, correct. Noon, yung wala pa tayong Jollibee dito sa sa Illinois, sa Virginia pa ang pinakamalapit. Dinadrive namin yan doon para kumain lang ng doon. Yeah. Para and then may beach naman doon at
Ilang
least.
oras may drive sa Virginia?
I'm not sure, maybe 10, 12 hours parang ganun.
From here?
Oh.
Okay.
So Virginia Beach yun, yung may Jollibee doon. Pinupuntahan namin. Ngayon, nandiyan na. So,
Dalawa
yun-
na nga no?
Dalawa na.
Dalawa
Skokie at saka dito sa Chicago.
Tatlo
May
na.
tatlo na sa Bolingbrook. Meron na sa Bolingbrook. May bago doon. Maliit.
I don't think sa Bolingbrook. Sa isa. Sa other
Basta
side.
naman somewhere there, somewhere
malapit sa Schaumburg.
Marami.
Around there,
Somewhere
nakita
there.
daw
Yeah.
nila there.
Streamwood or something. Parang-
Maliit lang siya. Maliit nga lang. Wala nga drive-thru eh.
Right. So, ngayon, ang ano ko talaga, ito yun, pag iniisip mo na inasal dito, chicken at titihan, you know, lalo na yung crispy pata namin, talagang, this different from other
Yeah.
restaurants.
Yeah.
At saka, pag sinabing party tayo or something, live band, dito. Ito. Kasi, ako lumaki din ako sa music and everything, you know. Kaya gusto kong may live band. This is the go-to place if you think about live band
I
sa
agree.
Chicago.
Nako, nakaka-excited naman yan. masyado na-excited yung mga tao. Anong ma-advise mo sa mga kababayan natin?
So ang inisip ko na tayo dito sa Amerika, you know, malayo sa pamilya natin sa Pilipinas, kung minsan nga may mga parents pa tayo doon, may mga kapatid pa tayo, and then hindi tayo, you know, isang buong pamilya dito. Yung iba nga, yung mga anak nila nandun pa, you know. Ang advice ko, just be resilient dito, you know, you have to, kailangan tough ka dito sa Amerika. Based on my experience, ang dami kong nadaanan talaga na, you know, sabi ko,
Parang nagdaan sa karayom, you know?
Oo.
Yun din naman dinaanan mo, no?
Akala ko noon, masarap dito sa Amerika, you know. Masarap, but if you really have to work and, you know, magiging successful ka. But of course, you know, it doesn't come without any risks. Ang motto ko kasi, it's probably one of the greatest things na, or greatest, sa isip-isip ko na, siguro ito yung nakakapag-success sa akin, that's given me some success. Just be kind to people that you pass by when you're still going up, because you'll never know, those are the same people that you will pass by when you're going down. In a nutshell, just be kind to everyone. You know? Kasi, just like me, even if I'm not probably in business, I have to be kind to everyone. Now, when I'm also in business, I still have to be kind to everyone. Kasi pag hindi ka, it's not probably, it doesn't really have to be business, kahit na nurse ka or kahit anong trabaho mo dito, you have to be kind kasi unang-una, pag, let's just say, magtatrabaho ka doon, mag-apply ka sa isang trabaho doon. Tapos, kilala ko yan, naku, hindi maganda magpakisamahan yan. So, may meron ng possibility na hindi ka matatanggap sa trabaho na yan. Ako, if I were not kind with my other clients noon, hindi sila kakain sa restaurant ko.
So guys, yan ang one of the secret of Randy's success is he is very kind to anyone and anybody else, right? So through that process, right, through his success, yung dinaanan niyang karayom sa hagdan na bawat nadaanan niya, ang nangyari, nagkaroon siya ng network of friends, everybody. Tignan niyo sa kinuwento niya nung nagkaroon siya ng restaurant. All of a sudden, dinodonate niya pagkain. All of a sudden, people are reaching out to him and then giving all this food to everyone that it needs, right? So through that success na dinaanan niya sa mga karayom, sa network of friends, sa lahat ng nakikilala niya, sa employees niya, even his employees, everybody else, Kaya ako, tawagan ko siya, hindi ako nahiya dahil si Randy is very, very down-to-earth, humble, ang daling lapitan, right? So you can just talk to him and then he's just a regular guy. He didn't change at all. Hindi lumaki yung ego niya, hindi malaki ang ulo niya. So if you need to talk to him, he's here. And ano ang secret? Ano pinaka-secret mo sa success mo? Kasi you failed a lot, but you went through all of this success. All of a sudden, these things are happening sa buhay mo. Na-bless ka ng gusto. Anong secret?
Every time you fall down, you always have to stand up again. And be resilient. Now, overall, I'm a Christian guy. I believe in God. So, God is the center of everything. Kung may mga problema, may mga burdens that come your way, all you have to do is kneel down. It only takes you 1 foot away to the floor. Kneel down and pray. Kasi kami na Christian, yung family namin. And then we always make sure that we don't forget about praying. We don't forget about God. There was a time even before na parang hopeless na ako.
You know what? Tell me about that. Yung time na hopeless ka, yung down na down ka, yun ang pinaka mahirap eh. Yung down na down ka and paano isi-switch yung life mo again, right? Yeah, you said you pray and all of that. Pwede mo ba may kwento yan? Yung nasa punto kang down na down ka and then nalaglag ka and then how did you get up?
So, gaya ng kinuwento ko kanina, from real estate to insurance to tax preparation to nursing to, yung mga yung mga experience ko na yon. Every time I fall down, talagang iniisip ko talaga na there's always another opportunity. If one window closes, there's another window that will open.
Tama ka dyan.
So,
yeah.
But why do you have to stick to this particular failure na ito when you can move on? And there's not only one window, there's lots of windows in the house.
So nag-a-adapt ka sa situation.
Yeah, I always,
and then you figure out, whatever that problem is, you see that as an opportunity instead of a failure.
That's right. And then make yung failure mo, make it as an experience and learning experience mo yon. Dahil kung pagkatapos niyan ayaw mo na discourage ka na, anong mangyayari sa iyo? Wala din, di ba? Madi-depress ka,
Hindi ka na tumayo.
Anxiety ka.
Nag-stay ka na dyan. Hindi ka na tumayo.
Nandiyan ka na, wala na.
You stop trying.
You stop trying, wala ka nang magawa. Rather than move on ka, and then it's not, life is not a marathon. I mean, a sprint, it's a marathon, Yung marathon naman, kahit na mabagal ka lang, basta maka-finish line ka lang.
Tama.
Yung sprint, minsan mabilis ka pero hindi ka naka-finish doon. So, a marathon lang, paunti-unti lang. May kwento nga akong nabasa yung between the rabbit and yung yung turtle. Yung turtle, kahit na mabagal lang yung turtle, nanalo pa rin kasi yung rabbit, kahit saan pupunta wala siyang direksyon eh. Yung turtle, straight lang. natapot na the turtle finally got to the finish line. Dahil yung rabbit kahit saan lang eh, you know.
Talon ng talon kung
Talon ng
saan
talon.
saan. Eh yung isa dire-diretso.
Diretso lang.
Matagal nga lang nakapunta pero nakapin sa
Naka-finish
finish
line
line.
siya.
Eh yung isa kung saan saan nagpupunta. Ang gulo-gulo ng direksyon, eh,
That's
no?
right. And by the way, life is not a competition, you know. The only competition in life is yourself.
Yun.
Kasi kung magkukumpit ka sa iba, walang mangyayari doon. You compete yourself. Kung ano yung failure noon, kung ano yung hindi mo na nakuha noon, okay, today, I'm gonna make this a success. Today. Kasi hindi ko nakuha kahapon. O, mag-success. Pero that's for myself.
So nakapokus ka sa self mo.
Right.
Don't mind what other people are doing. Sa iba, kung meron silang ginagawa, whatever they're doing, don't mind them. Don't be envious of what they're doing.
That's
Encourage them. Be happy with them. But you're also focused on what you're doing for yourself and for your
And
family.
then, while you're on that, while you're running, there will always be a lot of barkings, you know. Talagang yung you can't do it, you know. I mean, tapos may mga nagsiselos pa or parang envy sa iyo, you know. Don't worry about that. Like I said, just be kind to them.
Yeah.
Be kind to them even if they bark at you.
Yeah. I
It
agree.
walang problema. It's okay. I gotta tell you this. Before ko nga binili itong restaurant, may nagsabi sa akin, I don't wanna mention or anything, no? Pero hindi ko makakalimutan talaga. Sinabi sa akin, nako, if you get involved with restaurant, nako, you have to sell how many...
Yan, record na.
So, if you think about it, yung nabasa ko yung story ng Portillo's. Portillo's is very big now in Illinois.
Oo.
You know, ganito, they
Alam mo,
started at...
kaka-open lang ng stocks niya. Siguro
Uh-huh.
within 6 months.
There you go. So,
Within 6
we'll come
months.
into that. They started at the dog house, no? Yung parang ano ngayon, yung maliliit na mga dog house. And eventually, it's been a family business for quite a while. And then, nakita na napuna ni Warren Buffett ito. So, binili ni Warren, di ba? Binili ng 3 billion. So, ang dami na kahit saan ka yung mga ibang from out of state, they will have to buy Portillo's and then dadalhin nila sa bahay nila from out of state. You know, just to get these Portillo's. Ngayon, nung lumabas ito sa nag-IPO ito, I think it was only maybe $20, $30.
Pero nag-explode.
Kaya nag-explode itong Portillo's
Ng
ngayon.
100-200% yata.
There you go.
Kasi kinover ko yan eh, yung Portillo's. Tapos, ang kagandahan pa niyan, marami silang franchise na inaano. At saka yung policy and procedures nila, yung business concept, tapos na. Wala ka nang gagawin.
Wala
It
na,
will run
nandiyan
by
na.
itself.
Yes.
It will run by itself. Halimbawa, bumili ka ng franchise niya, wala kang gagawin. It runs.
It runs,
It runs na
Kahit saan ka
automatic.
pupunta ng Portillo's yan, pinipilahan yan eh.
Oh,
Sa
man.
parking lot, sa drive-thru nila.
Oh, yun nga yung sinabi ko doon sa mga stocks, yung mga inaano ng stocks. Sabi ko, look at the lines. Sabi ko, look at the lines of Portillo's.
Lalo na pag nationwide yan, mag 50 states yan.
Nagano siya, unti-unti daw.
Unti-unti lang.
Oh.
Dito pa nga lang sa Midwest yan eh.
Masarap pagkain nila.
Yeah.
Chop salad,
Yeah.
paborito ko din yung chop salad nila. Meron pa
Paborito
silang
ng anak ko yan.
eggplant sandwich and all of that.
So, I don't wanna, I think big, but I don't execute it right away as big. Kasi I start from small. You know? So, kasi kung minsan, if you think big and start big right away, baka ma-fail ka. Konti ka lang, you know?
So,
Start
pinag-aaralan
from
mo
the
eh.
foot.
Pinag-aaralan mo eh.
And then, another thing is, sabi nga ni Charles Bronson sa Virgin Atlantic, sabi niya, if you take care of your employees, they will take care of your customers. So, yun din ang natutunan ko. I always take care of my employees. Every year, dinadala ko yan sila sa mga mga trips, you know. Dinadala ko sila doon sa Myrtle Beach, dinala ko yan sa Florida, sa Vegas. Every year yan, you know. At company's expense. So, thankfully, marami akong mga loyal na mga empleyado. So, just take care of them, they will take care of the employees, you know.
Oh, nandito ka, yung business mo doon, di ba?
That's right.
It runs by, it's running. It's like automatic.
At saka ngayon speaking about that, yung restaurant ngayon or any other business probably, it's because of the digital internet and everything. Mabilis na lang ngayon. Nakikita mo na yung sales mo at the tip of your finger, you know, yung sa phone mo. Nakikita mo sila sa video. Kung may mga reklamo, ma-review mo. It's not like before na pag mag-restaurant ka, you have to be there. You know, yung cash mo, kailangan. Doon nakikita talaga yan. Kung cash yung binayad ng customer, makikita mo yan doon. And then at the end of the day, re-review mo yun. May cash ba talaga dito? So, even if we are like halfway around the world, may mamomonitor mo pa rin yung tindahan namin.
And yun ang pinakamagandang business concept, di ba? Magtatayo ka ng business, you don't need to be there. You don't need to be there. Pwede mo silang, you know, you set your ways, your policy and procedures, ito na yung dapat niyong gawin, okay, run it. And very independent sila doon eh. Very independent. Pumunta kami doon. Sarap ng pagkain eh. Very, very independent sila.
At saka, you know, of course, hindi naman perfect yung mga comments sa Google and everything, but we have a really high star, you know, yung mga stars namin, yung mga comments, good feedbacks and everything. Thankfully, yung lalos mga Pilipino dito, nagugustuhan nila yung pagkain namin.
Meron pumunta doon eh, buong pamilya. Order sila, alam mo, no? Halo-halo po.
Yung malaki.
Tigi-tigi isang halo-halo. Hindi, pero meron malaki, pero kinuha nila, tigi-tigi isang halo-halo. Hindi, I don't want to share. Sabi this is mine, sabi ng daday. Sabi ng daday, yung tatay din, gano'n din, tinatawanan yung mga anak. Nandun kami ng anak ko. Yung anak ko, kumain kami doon. Sabi niya, Dad, you gotta try this one. Eh, hindi niya na nakarating na ako doon. Yung anak ko, si Justin. Sabi niya, Dad, you gotta try this one. They're really, really good. Try this one. And then
yung halo-halo namin, that's also
not just halo-halo. He was talking about the crispy pata.
Oh, crispy pata, yes.
What do you call that?
And yun yung kakainin natin mamaya.
Oh, there you go, guys. We're gonna try that one. We're gonna shoot that video too.
So yung I can't wait na ma-open yung bagong restaurant.
So excited na guys. Excited na.
At saka, in case, papakita ko sa kayo mamaya, actually, dadaanan natin doon. Yung restaurant mismo, first floor yon. Merong second floor na apartment. So, doon naman nakatira yung mga tao ko.
Are you kidding? Apartment for real?
Yes.
Oh my
Kaya
God.
kinuha ko itong building na ito because I always, like I said, I always think about my
Ang galing,
employees.
ang galing.
So,
taken na ba lahat ng
nakatira.
apartment? Taken na lahat yung apartment mo doon? Sa
Taken
taas?
na lahat. Kasi nandun, marami akong empleyado. So, nandun sila lahat. At the same time,
Ilang units yun sa taas?
isang unit lang, pero may mga bedrooms. Maraming bedrooms.
Maraming bedrooms, okay. Okay.
So, doon ko na sila pinatira. Tapos, pag mag-open na yun, ay bababa na lang sila. They don't have to spend gas. Yung mga...
Alagang-alaga yung employees niya. Tignan mo, meron na silang tirahan doon. Everything is gonna be easy. Oh my gosh, easy access, di ba?
Yeah, mabilis na lang. Kaya, pag ma-open na yun, I'm hoping na through your vlogs and your subscribers and your followers, they would be able to see this lalo na sa grand opening. I'm gonna invite you as well.
Oh, thank you.
Para at least ma-disseminate naman yung information na mag-open na tayo.
Correct. Kaya guys, share these videos. Share to everyone. I'm gonna do some TikTok, some Instagram, and all of that. Please share to everyone. Let the community know na maano natin na malaman ng buong Chicago, not just Chicago but all over the world na meron tayong napaka exciting na mangyayari sa Chicago, which is again the Ati-Atihan restaurant, bigger place with the stage, with the karaoke, with the live band and all of that. So I know a lot of you guys are going to want me to ask him, and I'm going to ask him. Sabi nila, ang tanong okay, all of this is really, really good. Baka daw pwede mong isingit yung comedy.
yung parang comedy show.
Yung stand-up ko, baka pwede mo daw isingit pag walang tumutugtog, walang kumakanta, isingit mo daw yung
That's a good idea.
Anong tawag doon?
Yung
Kasi yung nagpapasaya ng tao, yung comedy bar ba yun?
Comedy bar, parang ganon.
Oo.
Actually, merong isang Pilipino na ano din, na producer. Sabi niya, pwede na pala tayong magdala ng mga Filipino comedians dyan, from the Philippines. Lalo na sina Pokwang, mga ganon, sabi ko, yeah, of course. Magdala tayo ng mga ano dyan.
Parang concert yun, no?
Yes,
Parang
concert
concert yun, eh. Si Pokwang, dadali niya, pakakatay niya. Halika, kanta ka dito. Mag-i-invite
And
ka
hopefully, of course, big time na yun si Joko eh.
Big time si
I would
Joey.
really want, big time na yun si
Si
Joko.
Joey,
It's a big,
he produced his own.
yeah.
Smart. Look at how he's smart. Yung Shinano chan na yun, nagpuproduce ng
Siya na,
concert
no?
niya. That means more in the pocket.
yeah, more, yeah. At saka, big time na si Joko eh.
Very,
Mainstream
very
na
big.
siya eh.
Oo.
At-
Malaki
ah,
venue. Malaki
That's
yan eh.
right. Itong bagong building or itong chicken natin, I want it to be mainstream too. Kasi when you think about it, yung sa ibang mga community, like let's just say Italian, yung pupunta sila ng mga Madyanos, yung mainstream na yun eh. Kung how about kung let's just say kung Mexican food, pupunta sila ng mga Don Julio, mga malalaking. I want chicken natitihan to na magiging mainstream din in terms of the Filipino cuisine.
Yeah. Yun ang maganda. Makikilala. Kumbaga sa actually marami na pag-uusapan ng Filipino cuisine, pero sa Chicago, that's even gonna be mainstream. And excited na nga mga tao niyan, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Well,
Baka
I think,
tayo?
Yeah.
Do you have anything to, last word?
Again, I'd like to invite everyone if you have time, and if, we will advertise it eventually on our grand opening of Chicken Atetihan Grill and Restaurant. That'll be in November. The address is 7649 North Milwaukee Avenue in Niles, Illinois. And again, my name is Randy Famacion. Thank you very much, Rich.
And this is Rara Coco. Thank you very much, guys. Keep watching. Please share. Please subscribe. Hit the like button. Thank you. And we're going to the restaurant and try all of those great food. Okay.
Thank you. So, are you comfortable with Rara or Rich? Thank you for the food. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the beautiful life and friends. Thank you for the things that you've given to us. We ask for guidance and blessing of the food, dear Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Ano mo, magkakamay ako.
Ako rin. Bukas akong kamay. Dali. Sabayan kita.
Pero, ano ito eh? Merong, kahit sino magluluto, always the same franchise. May we have a set of recipes.
Paano yung fire pagka? Paano yung franchise? Do they still get something from here?
Oh,
Nagbabayad ka pa rin ng royalty sa kanila?
yeah. And then, yung mga products, amin pa rin kukuha. Kahit yung mga sauce nito, yung mga...
Ano nga?
Dito na sa akin, sa US. Hindi na doon dadaan. Ito lang. Ito. Sigurado ka kahit mango juice lang?
Good water. Guys, this is the chicken in the south. Lasang-lasa mo yung kalamansi. Yung napakasarap. May namis-namis. At saka, juicy yung laman. Alam mo, kakaiba siya eh, kasi parang kakaiba siya dahil yung lasa niya, sariwang tula. Walang amoy, walang lansa.
So everything here, we do it from scratch. Hindi yung parang niluto kahapon. So niluto ito, pinawag ko ito kanina. So hindi yung parang may ano na set na kami dyan na luto na like itong ano daw dito? Chapsoy.
Chapsoy.
Ngayon lang niluto yan.
Fresh na fresh siya.
Tingnan mo yung ano mamaya yung kinilaw.
Oh, yan ang paborito ko yan. I can eat that without, parang yung ceviche yung Spanish, di ba?
Oh, sashimi. Sashimi.
Anong isda ang ginamit?
Tuna.
Oh, wow. Sarap na yun po, ah.
Kapsoy. Roy, halika. Ito si Roy. Chef to, itong chef cook namin. So, pag Wednesday, nilalagay din ng food down. Desk dito sa dining para alam na niya overall operations. Pagdating namin doon sa kabila. Dinala ko nito siya doon.
Ito still will remain open.
It will be closed.
Yeah,
Sa
so yun
sa
yung
Lutay
pinaka,
Ikaw ang head chef doon? Outside mo?
siya ang head chef.
Yes, sinabi.
Hindi, doon. Siya ang head chef dito. So, mag-move kami doon. So, wala, aalis na dito. Nakikita niya ako eh.
Sarap, man. Tingnan mo, ubos sa akin to.
Oh,
Ubos sa akin to.
that's good, that's good.
Kakaiba yung
Si Richard.
lasa niya.
Richard.
Yeah, yan po yung talagang binabalik-balikan dito.
Mhm.
Yung nasa tamang marination. Yan.
Yung vlog ni Roy, Rara, ano yung
Rara ko for good vibes, man.
Rara, and then Coco, K.O.
Nasa Instagram kasi.
Sa ano? YouTube.
YouTube.
Yan naman, Rara, Coco, Good Vibes.
Okay, search lang natin.
Para i-follow mo, Roy.
Rara,
Coco.
I-search mo sa
Rara, Coco. Like C-O-C-O?
K.O.
Oh, okay. Rara.
Magal dito, itong water service.
Okay.
Itong water service, yun yung galing doon sa public sewer, public pipes ng water, but dadaan pa sa Illinois Department of Transportation.
Mga-
Ito yung tumagal, thankfully natapos na.
Permit,
Ang
mga
daming
ano.
permits, ang daming red types, ang dami. So, thankfully natapos na rin. Tapos yung next naman, yung grease trap doon sa likod.
Wow.
So ito yung kitchen area.
Ito yung kitchen area.
To the door at saka ito. Kitchen lang ito. Kasi ang problema namin dyan sa, dito tayo. Ang problema namin dyan sa,
Wala kang partner dito, silang.
wala.
Okay.
Ang problema namin dyan sa current, ulit yung kitchen.
Got it.
And then may basement dyan. So dito papasok.
May basement pa. A storage.
Sorry dyan.
Oh,
Dito
wow.
papasok. Merong ano dyan. Chicken ati-atihan grill.
Yeah.
Tapos may hamak. Papakita ko yung design sa'yo mamaya. Dito. Dito sila magpapapicture, Instagram, Facebook, and everything.
Mhm.
So ito, dining area. Dining area dito. Tapos dyan sa corner na yan, dyan yung banda. Dito yung stage. Dito.
Oh my gosh, ang laki.
Tapos makikita doon, saka dito.
Oo.
So dining area ito.
Laking restaurant. Ang ganda.
Tapos ito yung party room, ito. Pwede
Got it.
i-close ito dito. Pwede, if you want itong dalawa, close. Tapos doon, kainan doon. Bathrooms.
Paano yung close na gagawin mo? Pwede siyang may open o permanent close? O gusto mo yung
Pwede.
Ang galing ng concept na yun. Okay. Kasi para hindi...
Para may privacy sila.
Pwede ma-close. Tapos, pagka walang gumagamit o whatever, naka-open, nagagamit nyo, hindi masasayang yung space. Ang laki, no? Biruin mo yan, no? Look at that. Ang laki ng masyado, no? Laki. This is...
Pero you haven't seen yung ito noon. Wala ito. Talagang beat up. Parang it's like kailangan i-tear down na.
Oo nga.
Ito noon.
Halatang...
Pati yung mga floors nito, wala. Talagang beat up property.
Bago tong floor?
Bago itong floor.
Woof! Magkano nga pala? Ay, teka, huwag mo. Ibulong mo naman sa akin. Huwag mo na.
750.
Itong entire.
Kasi beat up ito eh.
Ang galing, man. Ang galing. Ganda pa ng location. Saka sa'yo na.
Walang bumibili nito for 3 years. Itong building nito. Kasi beat up ito noon eh.
Talaga?
Talagang beat up property.
It's nice, man. Ang ganda. I see it.